So it is almost 60 degrees today. It is January the 11th, and this is the hottest day we've had in a month or more. And the bees are loving it right now. They have come out because in 3-4 days, I think they know that we are going to have a winter storm. Supposed to snow, it's going to get to 8 degrees, it's crazy. So there's a drastic change in temperature coming, which I really think the bees probably know. And this is just such a pretty day that they are out doing cleansing flights. I don't think there's a lot of foraging to do, although it looked like somebody had some pollen over here. Let's see. I don't really see a lot of pollen coming in. I don't see any really. Thought I saw some, but I may have been mistaken. So anyway, 3 of these boxes look pretty active. I got to check on this second one. It's a little bit going on, but I want to make sure they're okay. And I know, the temperature is good right now, but in 3 or 4 days, it's going to get to 8 degrees. And I'm going to just throw some insulation on the top of the hive, underneath the top on the lid, and then I'm going to tape up the edges just to keep drafts out, help them out a little bit, because it is such a drastic change in it. I got some feeder boards that I just got at the North American Honeybee Expo in Kentucky. So I'm trying those out, I'm going to fourth this pollen patty right here and give each of these 4 hives that, and away we go. I'm also going to put this on a couple of the hives too, and some diatomaceous earth I've got in there to maybe help with some beetles. So we'll see how all that goes. So first off, I'm just going to check the weight on this box and see how heavy it is. And then I'm still going to feed them just a little bit. I also have some powdered sugar I'm going to throw on the top of some frames. So get my hive tool and slip it in between here. And that box feels pretty heavy. I know I left a lot of honey on them this year, and I'm glad I did because of this weather we're about to have. So let me just pop this lid. They're probably not going to be real happy, but I think they're happy because they can get out. But they probably don't want me messing. Not bad so far. I think most of them are outside running around. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. I'm prying this inner cover off. Oh, well, they're still eating on this little patty I gave them. There's a lot of honey up here. A lot of honey. I'm going to grab one of these frames. Check it out. Hey girls. Should have brought some oil to put in this. I got a hive beetle catcher. I'm not seeing any hive beetles right now, so that's good. Alright, so this frame, it's got a little bit of honey. Oh, it's got pollen in it too. A little bit. Well, it's got nectar. They're popping me. They're not mad. I mean, they're not happy. So I'm not going to stay in here long. Let me distract them a little bit with my powdered sugar. That'll make them a little happy. Like, wait, what is this? Candy. Little powdered sugar on top. Alright. Taking my new frame. Holds a pollen patty. In fact, I think I'll move this. Put it up here. Kind of helps with hive beetles because they fall through these big holes. And here's a pollen patty. I'm going to cut it in fourths, so I'm just going to lay it on top of here. Cut it in half. And half again. And lay it right up there. Now I can close them up, but I'm going to put insulation on here, and then I'm just going to put this top, and I'm going to come back and tape the sides. So I'm fixing to do this same thing with the rest of these 3 frames, and then I'll show you the end result. Okay, I'm on my last hive, and all of them have looked really good. Got a lot of bees down in there, a lot of honey still, so they're doing good. I'm still throwing some pollen patty on there for energy, well, for protein, you know, against this sudden cold we're gonna have. And then I gotta tape them up. All these have pollen boards on them that I'm feeding them with, and I've got this last one to put on, and then I'm going to tape them up so they'll be ready for the onslaught. All right, I got most of the taping done. I actually ran out of tape, so I'm gonna have to go see about getting some more, but just taped up the edges, which they're gonna have pretty good propolized, but that's just for any stray holes or anything that might be there. And so I gotta get, this one ran out of tape. So I'll get a little bit more tape and put some bricks on top, because I put that insulation on there and the lids aren't as tight. So on these plastic ones, I put bricks. I'll have that one metal top, and I think I'm just gonna leave it like it is. But it actually looks a little wonky. Move it a little bit. So, all right. So that's all I'm doing to winterize. And they actually had good food going, but they still have to go through March, a couple more months, and this is not our coldest month. So having that big snap this weekend, but I think they're ready for it. So that's my January bee check. Thanks for watching.